Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine.
Yes,
This
I've
one
seen
in
it.
particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The
Yeah, he
Force
did.
is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Is that Yoda? No, it isn't. And I can tell you why it isn't Yoda. It may look like Yoda, it may sound like Yoda, but as it said at the beginning of this game, and as I know because I'm a Star Wars geek, this happens like 4,000 years before the movies. Yoda is only like 900 something, so no. Unfortunately, no. Yoda is not even a thought in his parents' brains right now. I'd like to ask you some questions. I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Probably, yes. Yes, I see the likeness, so yes, let's say it's his... great-grandpa, yes, exactly, yep. Although seeing that he's advanced in... well, I don't want to call him old, but let's say he's advanced in age, it could be his great-great-grandpa, maybe. But yeah. I want Bastila, and... who's cool? Level 9, I don't want him. Like, I like him because he's a Mandalorian, but at the same time, the fact that he's dark side is like, let's keep him to the side for the moment. I feel very safe with Wookiee, to be honest. And I'm building him up to be a tank, so it's good that we have him around. Are you sure you want this party configuration? Yes,
I
yes, I do.
demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The
Angry
Council
dude.
will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith
He
may
seems
be,
angry. Just
we
a
Jedi
little
cannot
bit.
simply abandon our other
By the way, I just realized you
responsibilities.
did say
The
great-great-grandpa.
Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance.
I'm-
Should you have time, Padawan,
I just saw the
you
one
may want
great.
to investigate this matter.
Should you have time, Padawan? You might want to investigate. No worries. It was nice to see you work through the numbers. Shush. I shall look into it at once, but what about my Jedi training? I have more important things to do. Is there anything else I should know? Well, I'm not going to say I have more important things to do. Clearly, I'm interested in knowing what the heck this is about. Although another murder mystery on this planet is going to fry my brains. I hope it's not as complicated as the other one. I shall look into it at once. No, I'm going to give priority, so I'm not going to lie. Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And
Yes.
causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed,
Poor guy, he sounds so
they have been
tired.
settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
Okay. Perchance, do they not have like a son and a daughter that have fallen secretly in love, and we can use them to help resolve this whole issue quicker? and maybe, you know, intervene before they start, you know, dying off because they think one is dead and whatever, you know. I will investigate if there is some, yeah.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Wow. Actual... Oh my, she leveled up. I was gonna say, wow, actual Jedi Council that cares about people. Crazy to see that. Mace Windu, you clearly learned nothing from these people, and they're your ancestors. Sheesh. I'll say this, like, did the children deserve to die at the end of episode 3? No. But did the Jedi Order deserve to be destroyed? They weren't doing their best, so... dexterity, what was she? She was sword. Swords use strength, right? Strength measures physical power, strength modifies to melee. So we want more melee, no more dexterity. Okay. Skills. Treat injury. And awareness. And then powers. These were all dark side, right? Dark side power, dark side power, dark side power, yeah. And she's gonna be full on Jedi, so... So am I. See, these are the powers that when I start unlocking them for myself, I might change to a Jedi robe, because these are restricted by armor, and I don't just have armor, I have heavy armor. So... yeah. Okay, what does this do anyway? Wait, what does this do? When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +4 bonus to defense and all saving throws. The problem with these is that the effect lasts for 20 seconds, so I'm like, do I actually want to use them on myself, or just keep the armor and forget about these powers? Don't know. Or even if I have the armor on, and it hinders or restricts these powers, do they still kind of work so I can still use them? You know, so this power allows the Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to its physical limits. For this duration of the effect, 36 seconds, movement speed is doubled, defense is gained. Sure. Let's do that, and then next time I'll do this one. Accept. Oh, she's got it. There we go. Skills. Exactly the same ones. Feats. Feet. I love the feet. She uses just one weapon. Flurry. This is very good for melee, so I think I'm gonna do that. Powers. We said we were gonna do this one. So we're gonna do this one. And accept. There we go. Alright. Let me search. No, I don't want to load. I want to save the game. And save it here too. There we go. Alright, and I'll do that. Alright.
Sure.
Is everybody healed? Yes and no. I'm gonna very quickly... I could transit back? Okay. Well, if I want to... That's awesome. Back to Urban Hawk, please. That way everybody's healed. Awesome. And now I can use this to transit back again. I'm going to quickly save. And let's pause and go... That was the cave entrance. Okay, I'm all the way down south, so I need to get north. towards the mysterious enclave. Oh, I want to avoid the animals. I'm tired of killing them. It's a constant battle against them. There's no way getting around this one, so sure, fine.
Let's make this quick.
Why are you punching? You're supposed to have a lightsaber, lady. Okay. Quick save. The demonic oinks. You are right. They are very, very weird oinks. Now, why are you weaponless? What is this silliness? Double-bladed lightsaber. Like, what even is going on here? Thank you. What are you doing without a weapon? See, lightsabers are cool. Don't put it away. Okay, melee, metal-y, whatever grounds. Yeah, we want to go this way. And then... Was it here that was the... No. It's even further up. Okay. Just trying to avoid the... Darn it, man. What the heck, dude? Power attack. Power attack. Do the powered attack. And then power attack this one. At least they die quick. The problem is just... They're in the way. And... do that. Pow! That was an awesome Jedi jump. I didn't know I could do that. That was cool. Nice. Okay, and I'm stuck in the spot, so let's reload. Alright. Yeah. These creatures sound weird. I also feel like they're... like, not to call the people who made this game lazy, they weren't lazy, but the sound that these creatures are making, the oinks, reminds me a lot of the Gamorrean guards I was fighting in the sewers on Taris. I'm just gonna say. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Okay. If I am where I think I am, yeah, it's here to the right. Here we go. Okay, now, is the Jedi that went into the mysterious ruins dead or not? What are we looking back? I just want to go into the ruins. Okay. Yes, this is the place of my vision. Okay. Ancient droid, are you friendly?
Sharti King Watawama Mulira. Yuma Lipa Ak Inkokun. Da Hupa Boktenya Go Jujubiti. Just Grandito Patslimo.
Jujubiti what now? What language is that? What are you trying to say? No, not that one. That one I recognize, but I don't speak Sand person. I don't speak Sand. I hate Sand. I still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
It can reproduce any of the languages spoken by... Oh, I understood that one.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic
that
variant
one was
of
a
the
demonic
Selkath
oink.
dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Okay. Wishes of the builders. But you're not the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
Must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Yeah. Do not trust the demon. I will not. It literally sounds like one of those discs when you put it on backwards and so it does the song backwards. It sounds like that. It's like it's speaking to me in hell. What are you and why are you here? Are you some type of guardian? Oh, it's the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while dismounted to the power of the Starforge. Well, it's clearly... I don't know if it's going to attack me or be completely evil, but it was programmed to order around slaves. And we all know that slavery is evil. So whoever programmed it wasn't the best of persons. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers... Okay, this sounds really creepy. And creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
I know what species that is, just in case they suddenly do a big reveal, I don't want to spoil it. The droid speaks Selkath, maybe they were the builders. No, they were the slaves. He said it earlier. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. I know the lore, so I know that that's the correct answer, so I'm going to choose it. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. What is the Starforge? Starforge, glory of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable. Okay. But what is it? What does it do? Could you be a little bit more specific? You don't really know what it is, do you? There's no play around with the droid. I don't think it's going to understand jokes. But what is it? What does it do? 211. Okay, it's repeated the same thing again.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek.
The droid doesn't understand funny, only suffering.
Weapon, perhaps.
Basically.
In fact, it could be anything.
Okay. Could it have been a factory of weapons or weapons plant? Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith. Both are correct. To anybody wondering. Could it have been a factory or weapon? Well, does it have something to do with the Sith? No, because they weren't Sith as such. Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
How long have you been here? 10 full revolution system, blah blah blah, okay.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
No. There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Yes. Yeah. Old droid, like... crazy stuff. What is the purpose... your purpose here again? We know to take care of those slaves. Tell me about Rowan and Malak, the ones who came before us. Yes, that's important information. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves. So, knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They prove themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed doors behind me. But there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. See, I knew it! He's dead! The guy they sent earlier, the Jedi Council, is dead. I called it.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate.
Hey, didn't I see him earlier? I said, like... I literally saw... When I first left the Jedi Enclave to go on my, like, mission to get... the cat person that we later met. When I first went out to search for that person, I met Nemo outside. And I made a joke about finding Nemo. Okay, that's sad. Did you kill the Jedi over there? I'm not programmed for combat. Okay, he's not programmed for combat. We are safe for the moment. Need water. This scene is so spooky. Agreed, but I would say not as scary as the cave I went in earlier, which had creatures that were like spiders, but weren't spiders. They were weirder and disgustinger. So... creepy, spooky, but not scary or disgusting. So I prefer this. Not that I don't like spiders, I just don't like those specific aliens. Like, those were disgusting. Spiders, depending on the spider, can be cute. But those others, yeah. Nuh-uh. How can I prove myself worthy? Yes. Temple itself, more than this, blah blah. You're not programmed to save. Okay.
Revan and Malik
exactly, some must die. It depends, Barry. It's like the vibes that they give and the appearance.
His conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Agreed. Alright. Quick save. Yes. Wasn't there one of those that appeared in like a movie? I say recently, like in the last few years. Jedi Knight robe. Crystal sigil. Okay. Like, what are these things? Sorry. Crystal sigil, first of all. Or Jedi Knight robe, whatever appears first. Crystal sigil. Here it is. Upgrade item, lightsaber. Okay. Oh, all of these are upgrade items for lightsabers. Awesome. Upgrade item, lightsaber. And the Jedi Knight robe. Defense bonus 2, max dexterity. Why does it give me dexterity? I need strength. I'm using a lightsaber. I do melee, you stupid game. Okay. I should probably upgrade my lightsaber next time I have access to a workbench. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Well, forwards. Epic loot. Yes. It was epic loot. It was good epic loot. Like, the Jedi robes may, as I said, they may not be good at the moment, but at some point it'll be good. Can you stop burning me? I am not flam... Do I look like a candle? Okay. I need you to, like, shoot a few power blasts at it. Like, give it all you have. Because we're dying out here. Give it some more power blasts, come on.
You shall fall.
Do it, my Wookiee brother.
You cannot win.
Come on. Okay, throw a... No, poison doesn't work. Plasma grenades are always fun. Here, take a grenade. Why are you missing, you silly Wookiee? Okay, throw an iron grenade. I don't know. Just throw something at it. Come on. Yes. Okay, that did something. Another plasma grenade. Just throw grenades at it. There we go. I nearly died to one droid. Ah! What the devil, dude?
Sure.
Okay, we're all very, very hurt. That function is unavailable at this time. Of course it is. Bastila, heal me. Heal all of us. Etsy candle, proof of smoke. Basically. He has anxiety, that's why he is missing. Yeah. Silly Wookiee boy. Can she heal some more? There we go. Okay, we're nearly full health.
What?
I have force power. Can I can't. Oh, now I can. There we go. Everybody's full health except me. I'm gonna use... What do I have more of? Med packs. Boom. And one more. Boom. Alright, there we go. Let me do a quick save. And... we have a wreckage, which means we can probably reactivate the droid if we need it. Ancient terminal. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scrolls across it. Kick the computer! Press a button. A new sequence of equally incomprehensible characters appears on the screen. I doubt talking to the computer is going to do anything, but I'm going to talk to the computer. The computer goes silent. Its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of high tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens in the front of the ancient machine. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. Apparently, I kid you not, talking to a computer just worked. Wonderful. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Amazing. It's speaking Russian to me now. Talk to the computer. Again, the computer goes silent again, humming softly. It seems to be processing data from your datapad. I just need to... It's like a plant. If you want it to grow, you need to talk to... It was lonely. Exactly, the computer was lonely. It just needed some interaction. Your datapad is released from the receptacle and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. The 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Grassland. Arboreal. And oceanic. Because the others, you know, volcanic, desert, and whatever, don't... What blazes? The ancient computer stands silent and still. Okay. What now? Oh, it's on again. No, that's just... Wait, what does this do? Environmental shield, droid light plating. Oh, get items. Oh, thank you. I thought I had to hack it. Okay, is there something I've missed? You have also found out the fate of the Jedi. What happened? Do I maybe need a droid? let me, party selection. I can't do that. Okay. What if I go talk to the droid outside? Yo, your computer is doing weird stuff. Okay. Oh, so maybe that was it. That was the test that I had to do. I told it, like, the answer of what the seed types are. So I'm gonna guess. Oh, not another guardian droid. Oh, for the love of mercy. Well, no. Start with a lightsaber throw. And then do another power attack. And then just do full-on attacks. Bastila, I want you to do stun the droid. Yes, stun it over and over again and then attack. And you, my beautiful Wookiee, are going to... What have I got most of? No, not a plasma one. I have only 2 of those left. Concussion grenades, yeah. Concuss it, and then just blast it with everything you have.
What can I do?
Sure.
Okay, it seems to have been stunned because it isn't... I had to open my big mouth, didn't I? Well, at least it isn't burning me anymore, it's just freezing me. That's great, you know. That's amazing.
I'm here.
Yeah, what she's doing is great. Can you stun the droid also after you do whatever you're gonna do? There we go. And then do a flurry of attacks. And a normal one. Okay, now she's frozen. Amazing.
Sure.
Do your healing. And then do a heavy attack. It's nearly down. I spit. Dun, 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 dun. I spit. Okay, let's change to her.
I'm here.
For another heal. And then do a flurry of attacks. Got it. Quick save. Awesome.
Yes?
Okay. Ancient terminal. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible... Okay, let's do the same thing. Talk to the computer. Go silent. The screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters. Then appear on the bit. Blah, blah, blah. Insert your data pad. I know this one. Talk to the computer. Analysis complete. Good. Identify 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Death-giving, so desert, volcanic, and barren. That's easy enough. Breaking death seal. Oh, okay, that's what I didn't get to read, so it was probably giving me breaking life seal. Which makes sense. Let's heal once with him, and
Yes?
once with her. Okay, everybody's full health. Awesome.
Yes?
Onwards. There we go. Okay. I did 2 computers, so I'm guessing I now have to do the last one. Oh, there we go. It opened because I have done the tests. Cool. Or not. This is the way, like... Okay, yeah, that is the way out up there, so down here should be the way to the mythical magical secrets. Ooh. Exactly. Let's go. Come on. Okay, this seems to be a cutscene. Okay, no more. What's this? Oh! Awesome.
This must be what
I don't know what
Revan
it
and
is.
Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Okay, what is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
I don't. So what is the Starforge exactly? I still don't understand what about. I still don't understand about the Starforge. What does it do? Could have been written better, but sure, yes.
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were
I'm
very
wary.
interested in finding it.
I'm very
It
wary.
must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here?
Yes.
This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Probably those other 4 worlds have, like, more maps like this one?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Awesome.